Lana Rhoades is sad. Like and subscribe, appreciate all the love, but here we're talking about different kind of love by the looks of it, guys.
Lana Rhoades is. She entered the adult film industry in 2017 when she was only 21 years old and quickly rose to the #1 adult film star in the world.
And apparently, like, news has it, rumor has it that she has a kid as well. I feel bad for that
classics
kid,
like "What Are You Doing, Stepbrother?" and "Sis Gets Stuck in the Dryer." Seriously though, her popularity grew at a light speed pace, and she could be described as having overnight fame.
Hi, my name's Lana Rhoades. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Quickly, she was the person many celebrities and athletes alike wanted to get with. Despite all of this newfound attention she was receiving, few knew that while she was making all these films like a modern Scorsese, she was married to this dude named John for 5 years.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, what? I feel bad for this guy out here. No way! Oh my god, yo! Okay, like I'm on a different planet right now. Holy no, this cannot be real.
Yes, I'm serious. You know that type of relationship is not for the faint of heart. She met this man when she was only 17 years old, working at a restaurant called The Tilted Kilt, which is like a Hooters type of restaurant.
Holy crap, and right now rumor has it that she has a kid. Bro, that kid is never gonna win an argument. I don't think you guys understand. He's gonna be bullied for life, and the day he finds out videos online, the day his friends, wannabe friends, let's just say in school, like show him the videos, it's like over. I mean, like, I don't want to have... Now, F that, bro. Like, if you guys are into, like, this profession, yeah, you do you, but, like, don't have a kid, though. That kid is gonna be scarred for life, though.
Only the waitresses are wearing what is essentially a schoolgirl's outfit.
Tilted Kilt was the entry point to like objectifying yourself for a living.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Way to go.
Once she turned 18 and it became legal, she started performing at a strip joint.
I used to get like my first pair of like stripper shoes. I like found like guys on Craigslist that lived in like different states. I'd like pick out stripper shoes that I wanted and they'd send them to me, and then like I'd send the pictures of like my feet in them, and I was like 16. So I got like my first pair of stripper shoes and I went to the strip club.
What are stripper shoes? Like heels?
Like the clear like shoes.
Is that even allowed at 16? Man, yo, that's like every dad's worst nightmare, bro. Like, this is why suckers be saying like, I don't want to have a daughter, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things which is like, holy crap. I mean, the odds of like your child turning out to be like a hoe is very, very slim, so thankfully, but the odds are getting, the percentages are getting higher and higher every single year, so it's kind of scary when you think about it.
Oh, okay.
Heels, yeah.
And she even claims when she was a kid that she already knew she wanted to be some sort of adult performer.
You always knew that that was something that you were interested in?
Sort of. Like, I mean, I watched like The Girls
Sort
Next
of?
Door, like a Playboy, and like Anna Nicole Smith and stuff, and I sort of...
Okay, if you have a daughter, never show them these shows that she's talking about here.
I just like felt like, oh, they're so pretty and they have all this nice stuff, like I want to be like them. I didn't realize, oh, I'm wearing this outfit and guys are like looking at me sexually. Like I was sort of really dumb.
Yeah, if you're a dad, up and coming dad, take notes and never show your kid these shows and those outfits, okay?
Naive at like 17, 18, 19.
So this is just the first example of this woman acting naive to avoid personal accountability. There's no way at 17 years old, someone couldn't understand the concept that creepy men go into these places to gawk at and flirt with women. They get a little attention, the woman gets the money. It's a very transactional event for everyone involved, just like everything else this woman ended up doing in her career. And while she was still performing in these films, putting up triple-double numbers every single night, she was winning awards, she was making connections, and overall you would think that she would be happy, living what was...
I mean, she wasn't getting like those participation ribbons or like participation awards. She was getting more than that, guys. Look, in a nutshell, we are dying to live like that should be made unless parents are ready for car, 20k or more in bank account, good job, business, and that's why I bring kids. Okay, I see you. It's YouTube short. Yeah, oh lord, no. Do you like egg? I need to. Yeah, bro, I like egg. But
it's essentially the life of a wealthy influencer. But deep down, she felt disgusting, as most of the things she was doing on set of these films were beyond degrading.
Basically, this guy had a bowl and he like gagged me until I threw up into it, and then he like bowl, and during the scene he asked me to drink it.
This wouldn't be the first instance of Lana
I don't think she's sorry at all. she's not sorry for what she done. She's just sorry for the consequences that came with it, right? She's just sad about the consequences that came with it. I mean, everything has consequences, right? All the actions have consequences. So she loved the good part, but she hates the bad part, though.
Putting money over her own personal pride. But to truly understand the Lana Rhoades story in its entirety, you have to go all the way back to her adolescence, where she describes herself as a troubled teenager who fell into what was basically a criminal cult when she was only 15 years old. She claims that this gang of what she says were hippies forced her into the adult entertainment industry, and that they would take all of the money she had earned.
Call the cops. Call the cops.
And that by the time she was only 16 years old, she had already been to prison for assisting these people in home burglary. When she recalls this moment in her life, she once again fails to take accountability for her actions.
I would get on like his shoulders and like climb over after the counter was closed.
And you would
like,
steal
get his
cigarettes?
Yeah, and I didn't even smoke. Like literally, like I was so f***ing nice.
Holy shit.
I was so nice.
And that eventually led to you being the small person that got put through windows to rob houses at one point, right? Is that what it was?
I've never talked about this on camera, Mike.
Well,
so I went to prison for like a year from like 16 to 17. And like
You were the lookout of this
they
armed
sort of
robbery.
clan of hippies.
Like, nah, I didn't help them, I just drove the getaway car. I just enabled the crime to happen. And you guys know theft like this happens all the time, everywhere, even online. In fact, every single day your personal data is likely being sold behind your back.
Children make mistakes, adults make decisions. Yep, absolutely natural.
On the web, there are thousands of data brokers harvesting personal information and selling it to online. Concept big company these slimy 100 pages, which is not year after making all these films. She decided to leave the adult industry once and for all, which is not exactly.
I gotta say, like, that ad play was smooth. Like, I didn't realize what was happening till that happened. But brother gotta get his money though. Like, you know, shout out to Jamari. Big up, Jamari. Big up, stocks up, bro.
An uncommon thing to see in this line of work, as a Gret can be damn near instantaneous with uploading said videos. Keep in mind, during this 8-month period that she was active, she made over 250 films. Like, damn, she had more work.
Oh my god, bro. I thought that bro was gonna say she made like 250,000, but 250 films? Holy crap, bro. I'm dead with that. I'm dead, bro. Holy crap. And apparently, like, word has it that she has a kid, right? Like, I think it's past rumors at this point. I think, like, she for real has it, right? Not in one day. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't think he said one day, bro. What if he said one day? Run that back, bro.
Near instantaneous with uploading said videos. Keep in mind, during this 8-month period that she—
Okay, 8 months. 8 months. Okay, but still, look, 250, that's bad, bro. Like, holy crap. It's like the West is constantly, like, trying to say, the more bodies you have, the more it's like you have worth. Nah, bro, the more locks that nah, should I actually bring that example up? if every key can open your lock, that's a bad lock, okay?
She was active. She made over—
So her in the videos 250 times, right? That's like on video. So if we can see the videos like and in 250 of your videos we saw like your lock being opened, that's a bad lock.
Over 250 films. Like, damn, she had more work ethic than 2002 Kobe Bryant. After this, she started dating Logan Paul's left nut, and this made the two of them much more famous, and opened up more revenue streams for herself, as she blew up on OnlyFans and Instagram, and even had a podcast for a little while there.
You can make $1 million posting just
The Suspects.
Yeah.
Legit $1 million?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this guy Mike was also—
Yeah, she's not sorry for the millions she made. She's just sorry about like all the consequences that it came. You lost me at Horizon at 16. I feel bad for her kid. What would you rather use, cup or bathtub? Yeah, that's a very interesting question, I think. I used to watch Logan Paul until the incident.
also using her for content and clout at every turn.
The scam thing, right? Like some like CryptoZoo or something. CryptoZoo, is that what you're talking about?
Harvesting millions of views off of this relationship.
It always just felt weird to me to have a breakup video. And here I am making a breakup video.
So that went on for a while, and then
Honestly, like, no like good decent man would ever marry like a hoe like that. Like, let's be real. Maybe, yeah, he definitely had fun, I guess, right? Like the haram stuff, right? Like, come on, man, that's not what I call fun, but like, okay, in this day and age, that's kind of fun, right? So he had his shit with her, but it's like, does he want to keep her around? Probably not, because it's like everywhere you take her, it's like everybody knows who she is. Like everybody has seen it, so she would not bring you stuff. She would just degrade you. Like people would not look at her badly. People would look at you like, oh, holy crap, like, you know, that's your wife. Okay, they would be like, okay, I'm out, you know.
Then when the two
Or not out, but rather, hey, can I get her number? That's kind of thing.
of them
Like,
finally parted, that's when things really started to get a little more scammy and hypocritical for this woman, who was already filthy rich compared to the reality for most people in this world. First,
yeah, her firewall is not a good firewall. Because he can. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The Japan thing you're talking about. She don't have any walls, low body count equal cup, but high body count equal bathtub. Ah, okay, I didn't even know what that meant, honestly. I was like, okay, my EXE broke. Okay, well, I
first
don't know
off, she
about
scammed
that.
the shit out of her audience with an NFT rug pull during the height of the crypto and NFT mania.
Internet got a different dictionary altogether, man. Yasuka's got like so many different words that I don't even know what the hell is going on. The end is nigh, bro. Repent now, bro. End is nigh,
Where
man.
people were shelling out loads of cash for digital images.
Hello, CryptoSys community. First of all, I want to thank all of you for being part of my very first NFT project.
The premise of her products was to buy these JPEG NFTs.
Slay Queen, buy my NFTs. Yo, NFT had a massive boom, I remember. I'm not sure what's ever happening to NFT. Yo, so many people invested and lost so much money, man. This is why I always say, man, never invest in something that you don't know, don't have any information about, and especially never ever invest in YouTubers scams like that, okay? Because it's a scam, let's be real. Like no YouTuber would ever tell you to invest in their shit. They only tell you to do it because they are the ones that are gonna make money. You gotta understand that it's like a give and take system, okay? If you make money, chances are somebody lost that money, okay? And if somebody lost that money, that means somebody else made that money. It's a give and take system. Not everybody can make money. If everybody made the money, then it doesn't work like that. It just simply does not work like that. This is why you have ultra rich and this is why you have ultra poor people, which is just sad. Like I would wish like everybody to be in a good position, but it's like, you know, the money is like that. It's a give and take system. So never invest in stocks or these crypto zoo kind of shit from YouTubers, guys.
That was somehow
Never
going to
ever.
be tied to her career. And these magical NFTs will just increase in value over time as she gains more popularity.
She says, quote, the brand plus value will keep growing with every drop.
Cap.
So her fans thought this was going to be some kind of long-term investment, I guess. And of course, it wasn't. If you look at her roadmap, it was pretty clear things were promised that
my
weren't
God.
delivered on.
This was something many rappers and
classic.
athletes alike were doing at the time. And they
Yeah, YouTubers, athletes, like everybody, man, just don't ever invest your hard-earned money, man. I would like to believe that you guys are working hard for your money, right? Right? Like, damn, bro. Like, you know, money, you're busting your ass, like, working for somebody, or maybe you're self-employed like me, and you're busting your ass working at shit, right? It's hard out here, man. It's hard out here. Cannot even afford a pencil out here sometimes, bruh. So it's kind of hard. I mean, if you invest your money in shit like that, it's like, at that point, you're asking to be robbed. It's like you are the one, you're working at McDonald's. I always give this example. You're working at McDonald's, but instead of getting paid, you are the one paying the CEO. Because, hey, man, like, you know, please keep me. I want to work at McDonald's, but I will pay you, and I will work for free. That's essentially what you're doing. Don't ever invest
marketed it like you were betting on the person's career to continue to prosper. And fans of whatever influencer or
Exactly, Super
athlete
Steve.
really ate this up. A dude even got a tattoo of one of these CryptoSys NFTs. I mean, what an absolute clown. It's apparent that these parasocial relationships between influencers, quote unquote, and their fans are going way too far. Like, can you imagine being the dude who did this tattoo trying to hold back your laughter? Either way, she promoted these NFTs and pulled the rug on her fans in less than 24 hours, as the value went like a roller coaster from all the way up to all the way back down,
Yeah,
while she allegedly made over $1.5 million with her
There you go, girl, making a milli. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, these twats, they are profiting off of your dumb decisions, all right? I wouldn't say your dumbass, I would say your dumb decision, but guys, like, let's be real. Sometimes you gotta be harsh. I would just, like, F that, scratch the last part. These suckers are, you know, profiting off of your dumbass. If you invested in their shit and you lost money, you are the one to blame. You are the only one to blame. to be honest, because it's a give and take system. Like, she made the millions, but everybody else lost the millions. How did she make the millions? Because everybody invested little by little. Some were like, I'm gonna give you a 10 grand, you know what I mean? And then it's like, you know, collectively she made $1 million. Is Canada more expensive than the US? It depends. It depends on the pay, right? Because if you're gonna live very like frugally, like you're not like going out every night, you're trying to live respectfully and you're not gonna go crazy with your money, then for a single person, I would say like you need like somewhere around like 1,500 to 2 grand Canadian a month. And if you're living with family, you definitely need 3 grand. And that is if you're not spending money, because the rent's like for 4.5, it's like 1,200 to 1,400 Canadian. So that's the rent. Grocery can easily get up to like 500 to 700 for 4 people. So it's like over 2 grand already, right? So 2,300 kind of ish. Then you got like internet bill, phone bill, and then you got like miscellaneous shit. So give or take, you would like need 3 grand per month. So if that's expensive, you can compare that with your where you guys are at and where you at, Heather. So yeah, for 4 people, 3 grand. For a single person, I would say like between 1,500 and 2 grand per month.
Excuse being that it all got to be too much for her to handle. But you know, I'm still gonna run off with all this money. And she somehow got away with this, walking the streets freely after committing what's basically fraud. And it really just goes to show me how gullible people are and willing to take a chance on their favorite influencer person, who in turn will...
Sometimes I wish I was a female, you know? Bruh. I know there are procedures that can actually make you damn strong, independent, but nah, bro, like that's like... That's haram, so nah, bro. But like, nah, I don't mean to. Like, I'm good as I am, but it's like, holy shit, man. It's like, I swear, like, most people are watching this and they're like, damn it, man, if only I was a hot girl, I could like sell dumbasses like feet pics and it would be good, right? Like, that's like every kid dreams right now. It's like, oh man, dang it. But nah, man, you're gonna find like a much more respectful way of making money, guys. So, you know what I mean? Freddy, I don't know, man. I'm kind of exclusive right now, so I don't know about that. Well, man, my man is collecting BBLs like Pokemon cards. I only invest in God. Oh, absolutely, man.
Completely screw them over, feeling no remorse. And so that was just another instance where she put her pride and her reputation kind of on the back burner just for the sake of money. And now with this latest entry into her life, she has had a child.
Oh, no, bro. Come on, bro. Like, listen, man, I'm the last person to tell you what to do, right? But holy shit, like, this is one of those opinions that I will not take back. If you're like a star, like a P-star in this case, damn, if you got like 250 videos that you shot in 8 months like we heard recently, don't have a kid, bro. Like, it's not about you, it's about the life that you're bringing in. That kid is gonna be bullied. He's never gonna win any argument, bro. He's never, like, the day like he sees your videos, it's like, it's game over. And when he starts to understand what's happening, it's like he's gonna be depressed, bro.
Take a second just to think about how tough it's gonna be for this poor kid at school. I'm not even gonna show him, but I think considering the line of work she is involved in, she should be much more careful with how she shows off her son. And the thing with her son is that apparently she's always talking about how she is essentially a single mother because the father could apparently care less about this poor kid.
Because he's not involved whatsoever. So
the father.
Yeah, he's not involved.
What a Freddy is you, bro.
0.
Like money, nothing.
Nothing.
Oh.
No money. I'm not seeing Milo, anything.
But Lana definitely makes sure to let people know that she had a kid with an NBA player, which has led to much speculation involving Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yo, we need scientists right now. Where are the DNA tests? Where are the people that do DNA tests? What's up, Freddy? Nah, don't live on record. You're rocking it at hard right now. Yeah, absolutely, man. Even if it's haram, most of us would want to be a woman. But though, personally, like, obviously, like, I'm exaggerating and joking around. Like, if I was a... like with the belief system that I have grew up with my parents, if I was a girl, I would never have done what she done. I would never, if I was a girl. Thankfully, I'm not.
Griffin.
Also, don't have kids with NBA players. That's another one.
And all I can really think is that his identity should have really been kept private, and at this point it seems like he is used more as a tool for
that the NBA player should have wore an umbrella, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, come on, man.
garnishing attention than anything else. It really is just crazy to me, the decisions we all have to make in life, and this should really all go as a lesson to the impressionable youth, that this influencer lifestyle crap is really not all it's cracked up to be. I know it's like the main thing kids want to be nowadays.
Yeah, you guys remember, if you have been subbed to the channel for a while, yo, love y'all for all the love on the channel, man. Appreciate all the likes as well. If you guys know, I always preach this, like, kids want to be, in the US, you kids, probably the same. Astronaut, 11%. And vlogger, YouTuber, that's like 30%. I hope he shows the opposite of China, because if you know what I'm talking about, you know it, right? Because this chart also has China, and China has astronaut at the top and vlogger, YouTuber at the bottom. It's like the complete opposite, like the North and South Pole. It's like complete opposite.
Is like a TikToker or maybe even a
I hope he
YouTuber.
shows.
And why you kids might
Oh man, he did not show though, sadly.
think you want someone's life because they're famous and they're rich and they can afford anything
What's
they
good?
want. They get to meet all these other celebrities. They get to do all these things that you consider to be cool. Typically underneath all of that, there's a lot of sad stuff going on in the background. And with the instance of Lana Rhoades' life, it's really no exception. Personally, I do think that a lot of it goes all the way back to not ever being able to take any accountability in your own life.
Yeah.
Because when you can't personally take accountability and you feel like you're never in the wrong, I feel like you can never really grow as a person. But I really do want to know, where do you guys think her career will...
I think, like, it's just... I feel bad for the kid, though. Guys, click on this video on the screen. Recently, we had a cop that goes bus in mode, like a guy almost hijacked a plane. And the conclusion to that was absolutely insane. Click on this video on the screen and I'll see you right